Welcome to a 50% Firecracker 250 from Daytona International Raceway. Of course, that would mean it's the Firecracker 125, but regardless, this is going to be a tough race. Our last two plate races in the Xfinity career mode have not particularly gone to plan. Our race at Daytona was significantly more successful than our one at Talladega. It's going to be a lot of keeping up with the pack, staying with the pack as long as possible because our car is not fast enough by itself to get to the front. A top 10 would be fantastic, a win would be unbelievable. Let's see if we can get it done at Daytona. So, coming down for the green flag here at Daytona. I forgot to qualify because I'm a Muppet, and I accidentally skipped qualifying when I went to do a setup change. The setup change I was making, or was intending to make for qualifying, was add tape to the grill, go from 35 to 50%, but we've done that for the race, so hopefully that will aid a little bit in our straight line speed as we get into Dylan Lupton just a little bit on the start here. Don't know if he's a rival. I know Majeski is. Most of the field is. We've got a bit of a stack up there. Stephen Light decides to come down into me. We get into the banking there a little bit, or on the apron. You get into the apron and run into Garrett Smithley. Now we got to try not to lose the draft. The problem is everybody is freight training by me on the outside, and there's nowhere to go. So we've got to get in behind Lupton and Light here and just try to keep up with the pack. As we are, we're getting a good run here into the tri-oval. And behind Dylan Lupton, he seems to have a decent run on the outside. Then we'll get in behind Stephen Light, who seems to provide me a much better draft. The controller was vibrating much more behind Light than Lupton. So into turn one, and we're right back into the mix of things here. You want to be around 190 at the end of the straightaways. By myself, I can do nowhere near that. So again, we're going to need the draft, especially early on in this race, until we get up a couple positions and have some cars pushing us from behind. But early on in this race, it's going to be very difficult to make moves. Again, like I said, a top 10 I would be ecstatic with. We haven't even gotten a top 10 finish in all the plate races we have run up to this point. We should have had one at the first race at Daytona, the first race of the season, but a car had problems in the middle of the field, and as it had a mechanical failure, it made us go to the back, and Stephen Light's just going to put me down there. We're going to not take that from him. Tried to turn him around there, to be honest with you, even in a plate track. It didn't work, naturally. But if we're going to pass Stephen Light, we're going to have to do it cleanly and quickly. Otherwise, it's probably not going to happen. So we're going to give Light a shot, actually, because I thought he was going to try to turn me there. So we're just trying to make enemies here, unfortunately, it seems. So we're going to bind Stephen Light, give him a little bit of a shot here, try to get him underneath David Starr. If we could force them three wide, that'd be good for us.
Still there.
But not yet, not happening yet. We're underneath Garrett Smithley, and it seems like Lupton's kind of fallen off a little bit. He may be smart. He may just be hanging back waiting for this powder keg to blow up in front of him. As we catch the apron there. We need to be careful about that. It might give us a run here on Stephen Light. We'll see. We don't want to let Smithley down into our lane, so we're going to be a little bit of a bully to him. Go down there and try to take a sniff of draft off of Majeski. Didn't quite work. Now working off into turn 3 underneath Stephen Light, giving him a little bit of a shot, just trying to stay above that yellow line. Otherwise, the position is not technically legitimate, even though in this game it does not penalize you for that going under the yellow line. So now in behind David Starr and shoving him down into the tri-oval. I'd really like it if some of these guys got 3 wide up here, or 2 wide even, and it looks like Ray Black is going to oblige me there on that one. Just shoving David Starr all the way around this track, bump drafting the whole way around, a little bit of 2-car tandeming. Obviously this stage is pretty long, 14 laps in length, so we got lots of time to get up there if we want to. Now Stephen Light, since he's aggravated at me, is going to give me a whale of a bump draft down here the back straightaway. And we're going to use that to get behind David Starr and push him through underneath Ty Majeski. And possibly under Ray Black Jr. as well, as Majeski decides to try to take me out. Once we get out of the back, I have a few less rivals to deal with. Certainly a few less aggravated rivals. As, again, a light all over the back of me, Star just ahead. We're trying to push through to the front of the field. As Hemrick running up there as we kind of catch the apron again on the entrance to turn 1. I was a little bit worried about what Ray Black Jr. was going to do there. And Hemrick really side drafted me there. That was close. And we're actually catching up to the boss, Carl Long. Somehow the boss man has gotten up here. I guess Toyota Power is much better to have at a plate track. I don't know. But we get in behind David Starr. Or we get in. We were still... We never left from behind of David Starr. But this time we get underneath Ben Kennedy, and now Starr moves to the outside. We'll get a little bit of motorsports business management class going on here, as we'll get in behind our teammate and owner, Carl Long. That's a pretty fast lap for me. That would give Carl Long just a little bit of a shot working down into turn 1. Whoa, 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 whoa! And here we go. We're wrecking.
Caution is out.
Thankfully, it didn't end the stage. Nobody is pitting. But, hey, you know what? I'll take that opportunity since we're going to be at the back anyway. I'm going to tape the grill up a little bit more. That might be a terrible idea. I don't know. All I know is that, not sure why that happened. Again, I'll have to take a look at the replay. I got hooked on the banking, but I don't know really how that happened. Anyway, we're back to racing. I've got to make sure that Stephen Light doesn't cause me any issues. But I suspect he's going to, come up into me.
Hold your line.
Gonna not be a sissy here. Which we weren't, but I feel like possibly that's just going to allow Stephen Light to get away from me and possibly the entire pack. Well, maybe not. There looks like there's a bit of a slowdown again coming out of turn 2, so we can get a run here. See if we can get anything done going into turn 3. It seems like the pack's starting to pull away a little bit, so I kind of hope they slow each other up. Come on, slow each other up, slow each other up. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Ryan Sieg maybe going to save me. I think he is. I think we got enough of a draft off of Sieg here that we'll be able to launch ourselves back into the pack. Which is always a good thing, as we got 4 laps to go on the stage, 21 laps on the fuel. So it's possible at the end of the next stage I could BS myself into a win, depending on how many cars pit under this stage caution in 4 laps time. So we get another nice run off of turn 2, getting in behind Ben Kennedy. 190 miles an hour. That's where we need to be. We dive to the inside, in behind Sieg. It took me 2 laps to go from losing a ton of momentum to getting all the way back up into the pack. Just amazing amount of time it takes to do things on a plate track. Without that horsepower and with all the grip. We've got 3 laps remaining in stage number 1 here at Daytona. The Firecracker 125. Getting behind Sieg, just give him a little bit of a shot there, trying to get to the inside of him. Touching the apron there, not good, not good, not good. It's actually going to let Ben Kennedy back through. Boy, that apron is unforgiving here at Daytona. And it seems like that may have lost me the draft. Insult to injury in this first stage, which has seen me clip the apron way, way too many times. Unless I can get a miracle draft here off of my teammate Carl Long, it's going to be a motorsports business management disaster once again, with all of us at the back and me in 40th position. So I can certainly cross my fingers and hope somebody will have a mechanical issue coming to the checkers in stage number 1, but I feel like this is going to be my lot in life, at least for this stage. As we work down the back straightaway again, I can just kind of cross my fingers, hope something happens here. Otherwise, the good thing though is that when we go stage caution here, I'd assume everybody's going to be coming into the pits anyway. So it'll give me the lead. So we can see if we can hold on to it for the entire stage. If not, you know, we can at least stay in the top half of the field, which will be a much better option going into the final stage, as we've got 1 lap to go in this stage. Definitely looking like it's going to end in 40th position, but again, there could be the big one breakout right in front of us, and that would change pretty much everything. As we work around 1 and 2, right on the yellow line, nothing happening yet. We can just see 171, 172. Let's see what the oil temperature is. Yeah, that's about right. So we're not blowing the engine up running by ourselves with the amount of tape we have on the grill. It's just a not a very good car, not a very aerodynamic car as we clip the friggin' apron again. Not like it's going to matter. They're going to be, as we get out of turn 4, they're going to be crossing the line, and it's going to be stage over. 40th position, no surprise there, or shock from yours truly. But the good thing is, as Eric Almirola has won the race, nobody is coming into the pits. I don't understand that one. They do not have the fuel to make it to the end of this stage. We've got 17 laps remaining. But I think they're going to pit under the green flag, which is going to be interesting to say the least as we get back to racing here. J.J. Yaley just in front of me. Coleslaw Custard as well. We got a much better restart that time. Getting around our boss, Carl Long, and now he gets in behind me. Going to give me a draft into turn 1. As Yaley almost gets squeezed by one of the Flex Seal cars, Garrett Smithley. Now we'll work down the back straightaway. We'll pull up in front of Carl Long, just get this double draft going. The 2 Motorsports Business Management cars. Getting a good old draft going down the back straightaway. And then to turn 3, who is going to which line is going to slow down? Doesn't seem like really any of them, but again, Carl Long really being a bro right now, helping us out, getting us up into this pack. And with the draft off of Kennedy, I think we're going to sneak to the inside. There you go. And in behind Garrett Smithley as well.
Stay on the bottom. Right
185 miles an hour. Everybody running up top, which is weird.
Still there.
But hey, I'll take it. Down behind Stephen Light, who seems to have turned into my most hated rival in this race. But there we go. Look at the back straightaway speed just completely fall away from me there. Kennedy goes back into the spot ahead of me. Daniel Hemrick having trouble up at the top. I'm assuming they're going to come into the pits, but when are they going to come into the pits? I just don't know. If they do even come into the pits, I think I need to start trying to move up if I can at all possibly move up. Again, having Carl Long back there is really helping me out. He's kept me from losing the draft several times. That was another example right there. And there's a yellow, and nobody is pitting. What in tarnation is going on? Is nobody coming into the pits. One car, Eric Jones, is pitting. So we'll be 38th on the outside. 2 cars behind us though this time. So I guess that's a good thing.
Almost ready.
Here we go. Back to racing at Daytona. We get up behind Daniel Hemrick. Give him a little bit of a shot.
Stay right there.
Just trying to get somebody moving. We revved the absolute crap out of the car. Couldn't get to the bottom there, so Carl Long going to go through, as well as Eric Jones. No, we'll sneak in front of Eric Jones. All right. I was kind of surprised that I was able to do that, but hey, you know what? I'm not going to complain too much about it. So I know Eric Jones is a fast car. He's one of the fastest cars in the game. So you would hope that he's going to give me a good draft down the back straightaway here, but it doesn't seem like it. I guess you need a guy to be your rival behind you to give you a bump draft. Why is nobody pitting? I don't understand this. They should not have the fuel to make it to the end of this stage. Unless there's another yellow, it just doesn't make any sense to me. We've got to keep Jones behind us. That is a key here. Otherwise, he's going to run away from me and leave me behind. We did have this problem. I think it was at Daytona. Maybe it was Talladega when we had that stack up in the field, and I had Keselowski in front of me. Or behind me, and I thought it would be a good idea to let him go around. But that ended up just losing me even more speed because Keselowski left me for dead. So right now we just need to keep maintaining the 173 mile an hour laps rather than 170. That's just kind of unfortunate, but that's the way things are going to have to go here. The good thing, though, is looking at the tires, if I can find them, on the menu here. Tires should be good, so we can come in, take no tires on the stop. When I guess everybody's going to pit under the stage caution. And that should launch us quite far up into the field to actually get a race going here, rather than just sit around at the back blocking Eric Jones, which is tedious to say the least. We'll continue to hold off Eric Jones. I don't know how I got so far up in the front in the Daytona race, or the first race of the season at Daytona, I should say. This is also a Daytona race. But I had gotten up to, at one point, into position to score a stage win. So,
okay, that's the halfway mark.
Yeah. But obviously, we're halfway through the race, so we've got a long way to go. So a lot of time to make up time, if that makes any sense. And certainly, again, just keeping Eric Jones behind us is what we need to be doing. Though I really wish I could make him mad so he would shove me. But that's not how the rival system in this game works. You have to make somebody angry that you've already turned into a rival. Which makes it a bit difficult, but hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. Jones is just kind of sitting back there. Yeah, this is one thing. They already have the mechanic in the game clearly. So I wish that the AI would bump draft you, because otherwise you just can't do anything. So we've got 3 laps to go on the stage, just keeping Eric Jones behind us. So how's your day? How's it going? How is everybody doing? Yeah. Not a lot to talk about, is there? That's the problem with the plate tracks and having a 3-star car. So you really can't do anything. I guess we'll go cockpit view for just a change of the visuals. We'll keep Jones behind us, look in the mirror just a little bit there. Working around Daytona Speedway. On the apron, almost let Jones down to the inside. We'll move up, block him again. How many more laps do we have in the stage? 2. And ironically, that thing blocks the rear view mirror, so you can't even look in the rear view mirror most of the time. Just keeping Jonesy behind us. Waiting. Oh, nope, don't you go underneath me. I want to keep this 39th place, this very prestigious 39th place. As we head down the back straightaway once again. Into turn 3. And just holding the bottom. Well, you know, the positive thing is the stage will probably end for us on the back straightaway because the leaders are half a lap around. As we take the white flag in stage number 2. And boy, have these stages been fun. Not a whole lot has happened thus far in the race. It's pretty much we wrecked ourselves once. We hit the apron a couple times, and then we lost the draft. Fun. But I think we're coming to the end of the stage, or should be very shortly here. As we're just waiting for the leaders to cross the line, which they did. They crossed the line entering turn 3 for us. And Casey Kane, for some reason, had trouble right at the end. Tyler Reddick wins the stage. Kane will stay out, which is interesting. We will pit. No repairs, no tires, just gas. Let's see if that puts us up. Yes, it does. Into 33rd. So, now we can hopefully start figuring this out as we get back to green here. Final stage of competition here at the Firecracker 125. 18 laps to go.
Stay low. Hold your line.
As Ryan Sieg is not really going all that fast. In fact, nobody really is, but except for the top lane. He's going much slower than my lane was. So we get in behind Blake Cook. Somehow Jones is still leapfrogged us in the pit stop sequence as we'll move down to the bottom.
All right.
May have been a mistake. We'll see. Oh, that was close. What is your problem?
Green white. Are outside.
Oh, we got to bring out the yellow. We got to try to. Oh, God almighty.
Yellow flag.
Yay! Too bad we have to pit. I don't know what the heck is the matter with Daniel Hemrick. Screw that guy. That was kind of stupid. And now we've got him starting right in front of me, so I don't think I came up into him. I'm pretty sure he just came down into me.
Nice smooth here.
But here we go, back to racing at Daytona. And now we've got to see if we can just move up the field here at the end. I'm about to screw the yellow line rule. Of course, it's not really going to help me any, because it's not like I can get a good run anyway on anybody, a good enough run to actually pass anybody on the back straightaway, except for there was a slowdown there. I thought it was a car having mechanical difficulties, and instead it just wasn't anything. It was just a slowdown. Behind Daniel Hemrick here, tried to get to the inside of him, didn't work. No work to the inside. Nope. We'll do the Mario Andretti. Oh no! Oh, nothing happened. Well, screw it. We'll pit. These plate races have gotten worse and worse, so we'll just stick a half can of fuel in, essentially fill the tank back up, and just hope it turns into a fuel mileage race, because that's all I can hope for at this point. We've got 22 laps left of fuel. I think there's about 22 laps left in the race, so I'll shrug my shoulders on that one. Oh no, there's not 22 laps left in the race. There's like, if I could look, there's 12 laps in the race. Left in the race. So that's good. Well, the pack is going to be coming up behind me fairly soon. So at least the people who skip forward in the videos, because I look at the watch time, I know there are people who do it, will see me up front, they'll go, whoa, 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 just stick around for this. And then they'll realize that I am a lap behind. In fact, let's hide that. And then they can see the position. So we'll block Eric Almirola.
Harlow.
We'll block Matt Tift. Block William Byron. Alright, so we're back in the pack at least, so if
Alright, Harlow.
something goes down, we'll at least be able to do something.
Cars on both sides. Harlow.
Cars on both sides. There's Majeski running up front.
Harlow.
Now everybody going to the bottom.
Car inside.
David Starr's up there for some reason.
Car underneath.
As soon as I get an opening, I'm going for it. There we go. I go in for it.
Car outside.
I stay in front of Guidance Counselor Brad there.
Alright.
We pretty much blocked the entire top lane for a very long time. I actually got everything single file, but now we're finally up in the pack. So at least it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting running in 39th.
Keep it right there.
Rather than boring running in 39th. And I guess we can be entertaining. So let's see if we can work our way to the front of the field, even though we're a lap behind. You know, there's a flex shot car coming out of the pits.
Alright.
Maybe they will need to pit. Who knows? My car just will not suck up at all.
Keep low. Keep it right there.
Refuses to do anything. I need to remember who my rivals are so I can just piss one of them off and have them shove me. But it's not working.
Carlo, clear off.
Well, wow, that was close. Just keeping Keselowski behind us.
Car high.
We'll go up and block Joey Gase, put him in the wall. Sure, why not?
Stop and clear.
Nothing like making rivals while you're running 38th and a lap down.
Car high.
Nope. Nope.
Car outside.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the big one. It's the big one. I totally did not intentionally start a big one. Who would possibly accuse me of doing that? Hey, guess what? I'm probably going to get the lucky dog. If not, oh well. Yay, I got the lucky dog. All right. So, for the first time today, can we actually get
Almost ready. They're about to throw the
up
green.
to the front? Or at least actually start making some moves that mean something? Let's find out, shall we? Well, we got ahead of Smithley.
Top is clear.
Not to be confused with Smithfield. He's still not really giving me the best shot in the world. We are going to get a run here on Hemrick. But nowhere to go with it. Nice run down the back straightaway, but still, again,
Stay right
if
there.
I pull out, I'm toast.
Stay right there.
What I need to do is get a couple more cars in. But even then, when we were running up front, it just didn't have anything for them.
5 to go. 5
Seems
to
to
go.
be doomed to be a 37th place
Line.
car. If that, if we can even get around Daniel Hemrick, he's racing me really hard.
Keep it right there.
Looks like the top lane is in trouble though. So we'll get a few cheap positions out of it.
Car there.
We'll give Hemrick a shove down the back straightaway. He's choosing to go up top. Just leaving me for dead once he gets like a second of daylight. Come on, we gotta get underneath Stephen Light. Morgan Shepherd trying to wreck me.
Stay low. Stay right there. Car outside.
Screw you, Morgan Shepherd.
Car outside. Car low.
Oh boy, we wrecked ourselves.
Caution is out.
We wrecked ourselves. Do it again. Alright, I'm taking the tape off the grill. It's gotta be the tape. It's gotta be the tape. There's no other explanation as to why I can't do jack diddly poo to drive this dang car.
Stay sharp. Green's coming. They're about to throw the green. Green. Green.
Alright, here we go.
Easy. Hold your line. 2 to go.
Back to racing. 2 laps.
Steady.
And there goes Keselowski around me. Come on. I'm starting to get mad. Alright, here we go.
Keep it right there.
Well, maybe the top lane had some trouble, some cars in trouble. It seems like there is, maybe. Not sure why they were so slow,
Stay right there.
but somehow I managed to lose the bottom lane. I don't know how that happened. So Suarez will get in front of me. We'll follow Suarez, get in front of Yaley, maybe. Didn't quite get in front of Yaley, didn't quite clear him.
You're 3 wide.
We're 3 wide in the middle, pinball effect. There goes Coleslaw.
Car underneath. 1 to go. Give it all you got.
And this should bring out the yellow, shouldn't it? Wow, look at that damage. Wow. That sucks. Also, overtime line. Well, that was torture. 39. Ben Kennedy won. Good for him. I am going to be so happy when these plate tracks and the Xfinity series is over, so we can go to Cup and run for a 5-star team, win every single race. We're still 15th. We're still in the chase. Let's go back and get yelled at by drivers who hate me. So, yeah, we didn't make it the incentive contract. What a shocker that is. Shocker. It's so shocking. All right. Well, here's a good thing. We're going to move on to another double duty weekend. We're going to just do the easy. So, Kentucky is next. Don't know if we're going to do separate videos for Xfinity and Cup. Let me know down in the comments. It seems like you guys really like the Cup Series videos, so I might do that video as a separate one and just do the Xfinity at Kentucky as well as a separate video. So let me know down in the comments. We'll see you for a doubleheader at Kentucky, and God almighty, I'm glad there's only one plate track left in Xfinity.